Alright, what's up, Dragon Brew? Today we're going to be playing some dragons, because, well, not really. We're going to be playing dinosaurs. We did dragons yesterday, though. If you want to check out that dragon video, be sure to check it out, because it actually does get you set up for Tarkir. However, though, we do want to run back dinosaurs today, because we played this at the beginning of the season, and I kind of wanted to come back and see, okay, with the way the season's progressed, what will we play differently, and is it still viable with the new cards? And don't know if it's going to be, but we're going to find out. Starting at the top, though, we do need some removal with Triumphant Chomp, and honestly, that might be the shortcomings of how this current version is built, is we might not have enough just outright removal, but we'll see. We are going to play Ixalis Lord Keeper, because it does actually give us the ability to partner with Llanowar Elf to let us play 3-mana things on turn 2, and we have some really big 3-mana things. Vigilant Yearling actually gets to do a lot in here, because we do have some 5 and 6 power things that we can play on turn 3, which is really nice, so this can actually get a bunch of damage in. Intrepid Paleontologist, we may not actually need these, but I wanted something for like late game, lets us reuse some stuff, and it is a little bit of extra mana. Insquint does give us pseudo removal if we have another creature out, so we do like that, and it is a haste body, which we do need after Sweeper sometimes. Pugnacious Hammerskull, obviously for 3 mana, big 6/6, and we have a billion dinosaurs in the deck, so it shouldn't be a problem to attack with it. Also Regal Imperiosaur, which is a 5/4 that makes everything else bigger for 3 mana. Rampaging Raptor. Now, we are only playing 3 of these. I think a previous version might have had 4. I don't remember. But I do like this. It does let us hit planeswalkers as well as opponents. And having the ability to pump and have the trample is nice and gives us something to do with those extra mana creatures. We do also have Bonehorde Dracosaur. Thing that can come over the top, block some things. Really cool whenever it gets a bonus from Hammerskull, because it's able to fight with demons, the big 6/6s, which is super nice. But we also have Aganosaur Rex, which can protect something from dying because it gives something trample and indestructible, but also just a big 8/8 if we need to be with trample. There is one Polani's Hatcher. Could come or go if you want to cut something and go to 60. This is probably the card, but I figured another haste body, why not? And we're going to play a full set of Trumpeting Carnosaur. So we have just a little bit more removal, deals 3 damage, but obviously can get some big hits here if we were to hit, say, an Aganosaur Rex or a Polani's Hatcher or a Bonehorde Dracosaur, whatever off of this, we could do some big things. Sometimes you will just hit a mana creature and that's going to feel a lot worse, but hey, it's a free body either way. But y'all know the drill. If you want this deck list, it will be in the description. It'll be a link that takes you over to Moxfield, our channel sponsor. And if you want to buy this or anything else, especially right now with Tarkir Dragon Store coming out, be sure to check out Tales of Adventure. If you want to support the channel and save yourself some money, you can use code DRAGON, D-R-A-G-N, save yourself 5%. But all right, let's go see if these dinos can still rush over for wins. Maybe they should just trample for wins. That works better for dinosaurs. They probably don't rush too fast. They're big and slow. I feel like some of these matchups are just going to come down to, like, either did we hit our big creatures or with haste, or did we just get, like, I don't know, like, the right removal early, you know? Otherwise, just some of this is going to hurt. Now, against goblins here, I was going to say we could be pretty well off, but they're playing black, which means we probably don't have the best situation. Oh, that's not even just goblins. Oh, interesting. I don't know what this is. Well, obviously don't block, because that thing has first strike, so that'd be stupid. But, yeah, alright. These are things. I'm going to take the action, but also just not attack here, so I can at least discourage the Inti from attacking, because I'm assuming they have at least some removal cards. Or why are we playing black? Oh no, is this like a weird +1/+1 counters pile? It has hexproof. That's not nothing, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess we play this dude, because, like, why not? Yeah, do we attack for 6 or for 7? 6 at least tramples here. Yeah, alright, I'm in. We'll take out Inti. Though they probably have another Inti, actually. I think I'm just going to take out the Lackey. Because the first strike is the real issue. Oh, wait. We had enough to trample over both of them. What am I talking about? It didn't really matter. I was thinking first strike and stuff, but our 6 power was quite big. Lively Dirge. Returns 2 creature cards to a mana from the grave to the battlefield. Alright, sure. You got them. We're just attacking? Is there a reason for this? I mean, they want trample? I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to block, I guess. I mean, I feel like I just missed something entirely. That's just too weird. I don't know what just happened. Like, I for real don't. I mean, are we supposed to just go for it here? I mean, we're at 17, like, whatever. Risk it for the biscuit, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they could land in a sweeper, then we hope to draw a land to play Carnosaur, I guess. Maybe they just attacked because they were looking for a card. Oh yeah, those aren't going to cut it here at all. Yeah, I mean, do your thing. I was going to say, unless there's something with lifelink we're discarding. Ooh, okay. See, this is going to be pretty difficult because we don't have any of our actual big bodies here. Still have to keep it. We're playing against this. I mean, here's some good news. Because we have Plani's Hatcher, we drew Plani's Hatcher, Intrepid Paleontologist, we can't actually remove things from their graveyard that they would have trouble returning to the battlefield. So, like, that's kind of sort of something. If I were them, I'm probably taking Insquint here or taking a Paleontologist if you have a way to get rid of the other Paleontologists. That's probably one of the only ways we can stop their plan. Because, for you who don't know what I'm talking about, their plan is probably going to be to do Raise the Pass, right? Put a bunch of stuff in the graveyard, get it all into play, combo out, gaining a bunch of life, that whole thing. Which is probably what they're contemplating here, right? If you leave us with Paleontologist or Insquint, do we end up getting the other one back anyway? Yeah. Makes sense. I don't blame them. Their plan made sense. Now they just work on dealing with their Paleontologists or just not putting stuff in the graveyard. They will be drawing a lot of cards and gaining a lot of life. That is going to happen. That much is accurate. However, we do need to draw some other just, like, useful things. Like, that would be great. But maybe not. Maybe this is just a straight-up life gain sort of pile. Like, I don't know what's going on. I only have 2 Paleontologists as well, so it kind of sucks that they're both in play, because if the opponent decided to do something, like, we can't really do much about it. It's pretty disappointing. But is what it is. Yep, I'm just going to let those through. I don't think I want to do anything this turn with the Paleontologists. Oh, that's actually not bad. But I think we're just going to do this for now. Let's have another ability. When you gain life for the first time, you turn crit. Yeah, alright. Let's get in there. I mean, they're at 28. I mean, like, it's not like that's a real problem for them. And we've drawn 0 removal so far, so... Like, the only pseudo removal we found was Insquint, and they took it out of our hand. So, we're probably not doing well this game. If I were guessing. Kind of a bad situation for us. Are we thinking about just attacking with the bat? Kind of curious what the rest of their hand is. This actually isn't, or at least doesn't appear to be, a, what you call deck? Raise the Pass, like I thought it was. So now I'm kind of confused. It's like a life gain deck with Cat Collector. Yeah, that's fine. Think anything we get to kill that, we still have mana for, so it's not like the end of the world. It's fine. I think we let them both through one more time. Sure. Yeah, this is a tough one. We just have drawn nothing to interact with their board, which is very sad. We have plenty of options, but if you don't draw them, you can't do anything. There is one of them, though. And that's pretty important. Huh. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nope. Wouldn't have enough, because we need 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2, 4, 5. We have 7. We could kill the Deep Cavern Bat. We could Yeah, I think we just pass. Actually, wait. If we kill the Deep Cavern Bat, then we get... No, still wouldn't have enough mana. Yeah, that's fine. We just pass here. A little unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah, gain life, get a cat, get a card, right? It's not even just on your turn. Oh, it's on each of your turns, not each turn. That does make a difference. Ooh, that is something I would like to consider killing. We could next turn, though, right? Because they're going to gain potentially 2 life this turn. Alright, that's fine. Oh, they'll gain 3 life. Oh, that's not good. It's alright. If we stick this, we'll still be able to kill her. So I guess it's reasonable. Just gotta hope they don't have a way to protect the bat here. That's what this is all about. If they don't, we're still playing Magic. If they do, we're probably in trouble. Then there's nothing else we could do here. If that gets to 6/6, though, which it could. I mean, we need it not to get to 7. At 6, we could still kill it. At 7, we can't. Not unless it blocks or something, obviously. Alright, well, they already made a token for the turn. Okay, so that's going to go to... Oh, it actually didn't go to 5 because there's a land on top. Okay, that's good. And they have 1 mana open. Well, let's just hope it can't protect against Trumpeting Carnosaur. Alright, well, they have something. We'll see what something is. It might just be pausing for the lantern here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, and what's funny is if they target it with the lantern, we can still use the Paleontologist, which would be pretty sweet. Okay. Pass. Block. Oh, and we can actually stop them from getting the Enduring Innocence back. Because with the ability on the stack, we could remove that. So no more of that for you, Fred. You've had enough cards. That thing's already drawn you like 6 cards or something. Okay. This is where we got to start trying to do real work. So let's go Dinosaur. Play this. We're also only at 11. So that's another thing to keep track of. There are some random ways we could still die. Because we have to take 3 to even hit Amalia. Which we kind of have to do. There's no way we're just going to let that sit out there. That's crazy talk. Alright. And then we pay. Have this target that. Yep. We'll just pay the 3. We don't have a choice here. I mean, we do have a choice. We don't really have a choice. Do I just play this just because? Probably not. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably. I still could do it after combat. So I was thinking if they don't get rid of the board, I could reuse the dinosaur in our graveyard. Stack with this and this and this. Leaving back Hatcher. And we got bigger creatures than you. Like, something's got to go to black. Maybe not. They're at 37. I don't know. Okay, so I have to decide how tricky we want to be and if it's worth it. Because what's the likelihood of them having a sweeper here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess if they did, then we're just using our creature land from here. I'm going to gamble. If you got it, you got it. probably a bad play here, honestly. It's not that worth it to play this out, but I sort of feel like if they have it, we're in bad shape anyway. Though both of us for playing creature decks have drawn a lot of land. Okay, it wasn't an instant sweeper, because I assume if you had it, you would just play it here and not even thinking about it, right? You lose 2 things, I lose like 12. So, like, that makes sense. Or 10 in all reality. But the fact that they're pausing means they're going to try to be using Sheltered by Ghost here. So this is probably just deciding, is it worth it to get rid of the Hatcher or get rid of the Hammer Skull? Okay. The weird thing is you probably get rid of the Hammer Skull if you're worried about future damage. You get rid of the Hatcher if you want to attack now, I think. At least that's the way it feels. Okay. Fair enough. But now you're never blocking with it because you don't want to give me back a Hatcher. Unless you're planning on sweeping the board after you block or whatever, right? I mean, we are only at 8. I mean, that's a real thing. We're not going to deal... I don't think we're going to be able to deal 39 damage. Like I said, like, we're not, but I'm like, maybe. What is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We could do like 28 in the right circumstances. Oh, that is definitely... does not qualify as right circumstances, let me tell you. But let me do this first, because I'm sure they're saving it to see if I target this. They can exile graveyards, I'll just target again. I'm just doing it now to force the action, so we can kind of get this out of the way. Yeah, and then I'll just do it again. Alright. That was the only thing in our graveyard, so no big deal there. I only have 5 mana left, not 6, so I can't really play it. So then the next action is just go to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe I just want to exile stuff from their graveyard. Maybe I don't attack with that. And leave me at least 4 mana available. Yeah, that's probably smart. Because I can't use Lore Keeper except to cast dragon or dinosaurs. Alright, this is probably fine for now. And I still get the option to block, trade, give them some life, whatever we want to do there. Still can play it a little bit safe in case we think they have a sweeper. Deep Cavern Bat? Yeah, sure. You got it. You get a Llanowar Elf, my friend. Enjoy. Yep. So now I know they're not going to play a sweeper, because you wouldn't play Deep Cavern Bat just to kill it. Yeah, now they're just sitting back. Great. So we'll get rid of this. And get rid of this. So in case there's any shenanigans, we kill all that. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. Oh, that was nice. That was real nice. Alright, we're just going for it now. Bring the pain, my friends. Bring the pain. Oh, I attacked with little 1-2. Well, that's going to get chump blocked. They're going to get 4 life. That was a bad thing. I got a little too happy. I forgot I still had an 0-1 sitting on the board. Put your 4-2 on my 1-2 opponent. I guess I could block that with their 1-2 or whatever. You can at least kill a 4-power thing here. Nope. Okay, so they definitely don't have a sweeper, because they didn't even want to put their 4-2 at risk. So this is the turn. Like, they have to have something here, it's game over. Yeah, that's probably not going to matter then. Because now everything effectively has to block. I say that, but we don't have that many tramplers, actually. And they still can gain 4 more life. 5 life, technically, here. So they're still in good shape. Ooh, Ganosaur Rex, though. That changes things. Hmm. How do we want to go about business here? 1, 2... I need 5 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Sure. Definitely attacking with this. Oh, randomly, this is also a dinosaur. It gets a bonus from the Imperiosaur. That's cute. Yeah, and I guess we get to leave up a Ganosaur Rex. Alright, that's fine. We'll make this uber trample. So everything else becomes must blocks. Because they're at 18 now, effectively, because we have a 10 power trampler. I mean, I guess they're at 32 because they get to block with the cat collector. This was a wild deck, so I thought when this match started, it was a raise the pass deck, but it turns out it's actually just a gain life cat collector deck, which we've never seen before. Kind of cool, though. I mean, credit to the opponent for doing something original. I mean, everybody's got to go to work here because that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 45, 26, 27. Oh, actually not enough. Not enough. That's only 27. Does not kill them. All right, that works. And they gain 5. So, yep. I'm just going to end the turn. No need to even play this guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking there was a spot where we could have put a +2 on something. Maybe like one of these guys when they were 7s would have been 9. Would have trampled over, but still, you're only talking about doing 8. They'd have been at 3, so it just wasn't worth it to spend it. But yeah, wild game. Opponent gained a lot of life, but the dinosaurs, I feel like we did like 70 plus damage that game or something. Crazy. Okay, let's see if Flannel Elf lives. This is like the real question. Does it survive a turn? It does. All right, good stuff. I'm going to go with this because this is like the biggest thing we can play. This is sick. On turn 4, we get attack for 10. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, poor little Sky Knight Squire. You are about to get eaten up, friend. Yeah, put that on Dinosaur. Get in here with the biggins. I mean, they can still, like, play a creature and play, like, what's that thing called? Sheltered by Ghosts, which is probably what they're going to do here. Because you got to stem the bleeding. Oh, that's not enough. That's not nearly enough. Don't see that many Banishing Lights played, though. That's a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to do this just so I still have some of my bigger creatures. In the event there's randomly like a, I don't know, split up or something. Because we can still win next turn. With the Aganosaur Rex just trampling over with the Hatcher. Yeah, block the 3/3. There you go. That stops more damage. Okay. Question is this like a Day of Judgment here? That's probably the only card that makes a difference. Yeah, that's... Ooh, gonna be a little short. Gonna be a little short. Wow. And like insult to injury there. Attacking for 10 on turn 4 is pretty busted, though. Like, that's a lot. Like, gotta love that. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. I kind of love this, so we're just like, alright, high roll, does Llanowar live? At least in this one, though, if Llanowar dies, we just play Yearling into Hammer Skull, and that's totally reasonable. Like, not even that crazy. That is sweet art on those. Like the throwback tribute art, which is always nice. Wow, how did we dodge that? That's amazing. Gonna cut down a hammer skull? I wouldn't fault you for it. I mean, I would think about it. Fun. Alright, well, you're probably taking the triumphant chomp, I would imagine. I mean, I guess you could take Belligerent Yearling. I only have 1 red mana. So it does keep you from getting... Nope, okay. Well, I drew it anyway, so it would have worked out for me. Let's go ahead and just play this duder. And, yeah, I'm just going to attack with both of them. What are you going to do? Like, block and give me the chomp back? I'm good with that. Like, for real. I'm good with it. Alright, you have an unstoppable slasher. Ooh, let's find Iskwinth here. Ah, that would have been sweet. But no such luck. Okay then. I guess we're just going to attack. Because, you know, it's what we do. We're not just going to not attack. Need to get one of our removal cards here. Would be super. Because honestly now, even if they play the 2/4 demon, that's still really good here. Maybe I was supposed to attack with just Belligerent Yearling there. Because there's other situations that are bad for us. Nah, you don't completely suck here, though. I ain't mad at that. And then get in there with these. I mean, they can probably just combo us next turn. So, like, not a lot we can do about it. Needed to draw more removal, didn't do it. But we knew that was going to be one of the issues with this deck. Oh, why did it tap our mana that way? Oh, I was planning on trampling for more. Damn it. I wanted to get 2 more damage in. Well, 3 more damage would have put them at 4. But if they have the card here, we just die. Alright, GG's. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, the problem here is if we'd had even 1 removal spell just for 1 more turn to get rid of that, I think we could have been okay. But is what it is. If you just don't draw removal, you're going to have a hard time beating decks like this. This feels like quite an easy mulligan. Okay, that only got marginally better, but, you know, we'll take it. It's okay, I guess. At least we got things we can cast before turn 4 here. So they played a thing called Cat, but didn't play... Oh, they're probably playing a Rabo next turn. Yep. This was like, that's the only thing that makes sense here. It has to be a Rabo, right? Okay. Get in there. Like I say, you're not blocking with both of them, so that's fine. This is where cats start to pile up, though. And then another case? Yeah, that's what I thought. Funny thing is, we have another Imperiosaur, so it's fine. Actually, I don't even think we Imperiosaur here. I think we just go big. And then we could possibly Imperiosaur plus something next turn. Because it's basically the same damage here. I just have a bigger blocker that's harder to kill with any more cases. You know what's funny? We didn't see Cat Collector practically at all, ever in our entire lives on Arena. And then we see it twice in one night. Like, is that some new thing people started playing? Like, did I miss a memo somewhere? Legitly? Like, some other creators are like, this is the new tech. You should be playing this. Yeah, that's fine. You got it. All right, make them cats. Ooh, what do we have in the yard? Ooh, another Imperiosaur. Can I? Oh, I'll be one short. Dang. Well, I can do it next turn, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. Do I just attack with everything? Yeah, let's just do it. Whatever. I mean, we can get an Imperiosaur back and replay it next turn, so it's not even like it's the end of the world. Yeah, that's fine. Paleontologist is going to have some real work to do here. Yeah, that comes through. That's fine. I was about to say, what's that last card? So those are at 5s. And we can... let me think about this. The cats are at 5s. They're at 8. So do we have anything with haste? We don't. So if we do that, this tramples, but we just trade. So yeah, I think the plan here is go to our graveyard, get an Imperiosaur, cast the Imperiosaur, go to attack with this and this. You kind of still have to block, yeah. Alright. And we'll go ahead and play this, because we can also just recast the Raptor out of the yard next turn. Yep, that'll do it. Crazy. Paleontologist actually mattered that game, because being able to get a hasty thing back that's going to be 5 power plus is actually a pretty big deal. Being able to replay that and just like keep coming. Like that would have pumped this, or I guess we could have even just got another Imperiosaur, then they don't even have quality blocks, which is another thing. But yeah, again, never seen Cat Collector played against us, and we saw it twice today. So I don't know if that's just some new tech at Mythic. I don't know, but it's cool. It's a neat card. Really does a lot of work. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I was just about to say, good news, bad news, playing against Control, if that's what this is, but... Oh, this is just going to be Reanimator something or other. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. I don't have high hopes. If we were on the play, I'd feel better, but it's going to be too easy for them to discard something and just reanimate it and just be a problem for us. Alright. I'm kind of wanting to be conservative with the Raptors, because this feels like a deck that if they're not doing Reanimator things, they're... Okay. So that's what type of deck it actually is. Good to know. Then what are we looking to do here? Raptor is 10 and then 14? I mean, that's a thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess we go for it. I mean, they might just play something like exiles a thing and then makes a whatever be a 5/5 or whatever. So that would be a problem. Ooh, another synthesizer. Good. But not the problem it needs to be, because they have to block a 6/6 here. Okay. So we do this. Yeah, that's kind of the only play. Kind of hate it, but... Okay, cool. The other option I was looking at is we could have played Imperiosaur attack so they could trade with the Raptor, take 7, go to 3, and then if they had a sweeper or something or whatever, maybe we just attack with the Raptor after that. But figured I'd just go for it, force them to block here, and if they have something, great. If they don't, we can win. Turns out they didn't have anything. Ooh. Alright, I don't love playing Insquint early just for no value, but you know what? We're going to try. Hey, Dwayne, how's it going? Funny thing is, too, it's like... Oh, alright. Well, geez, where were you? I would have loved to have played you last turn. Okay, well... I'm just going to try to be as pressuring as possible, because when you see Gorehound, it's usually either... Well, now you see White, it's a Raise the Pass deck. Like, I was about to say, it's either Raise the Pass or it's going to be Insidious Roots. And unfortunately, I don't have removal for either right now, so tough. But there's a difference. If we'd had this turn 1, I would have played either of these turn 2, and then Insqueen Theory could have probably actually killed something, which would have been nice. But don't have that luxury. So I say we just attack here. Opponent's not interested, works for us. Yeah, this one I think we're going to lose. Again, you know, not having removal is a tough spot here. If we do draw some, though, it's all good. I mean, getting rid of Ellis allows us to do a lot of things. But I have a feeling we're going to need at least 2 bits of removal. Also interesting, they didn't want to put something in the yard with Gorehound, which is almost always a thing. Yeah, I think this is one, depending on what we draw here, this is probably just game over. Because again, we got to have multiple removal, and we just don't. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. I don't see a world where we're going to win here. I'll play a couple more turns just for courtesy's sake, but I don't think we're really doing much here. Yeah, might as well attack. Try to keep pressure up. I assume it's largely pointless, but... Oh, that's highly concerning that they just took that there. Why was that the option? Are we just going to sweep the board or something? Maybe split up? Kill all tapped creatures? No? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess now if we get our Hasty Boy, that could matter. Reinforcements? Alright, I mean, that's a lot of life loss here. I mean, that's legit. I mean, again, if we had even one removal spell anywhere along the way, I think this game would have turned. But even just slowing down their life gain aware with Ellis would have changed all of it. Yeah, this might just be too little too late. What are we looking to do with this? If we were to play it, I don't even think there's anything great to get there. Unless we were to get, like, exactly... what's that thing? That gives all our dudes haste? That might be the only thing that would help, but it doesn't even end anything. So I guess we just do this. And pass? Like, I'm not really sure what else there is to do there. I'm just like, ah, that seems fine, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead and kill this guy now. So, they get to gain more life, but nothing disastrous happens here. But this is the difference in the game, right? You get a removal spell early, changes the whole complexion. We didn't get one? Yeah, I mean, we could deal 7 to something now, but is it too little too late, is the question. This is a spot, though, where I wouldn't mind having our... What is it called? Paleontologist would be nice. I don't know at any point we're going to be attacking here, but, you know, maybe one day in the future. I mean, they could raise the past here, too, though. And that probably kills us. Or close enough to it. All right, they're already checking the graveyard. I'll queue up the GGs. Yeah, exactly. All right, they already have raised the pass. We don't even need to check. Okay, yeah, let's try. I'm going to go here, since I can only use this for dinosaurs anyway, and if that dies, at least we have Llanowar behind. Okay. Well, let's go with this dude. This isn't too bad. I mean, we do have Carnosaur that we could kill something with if we want to. Probably wouldn't mind trying to kill an Emberheart Challenger. We're being real. Actually, this might come back to bite us by playing what we did, because now I can't do this to respond to a thing. But do I care? Like, if they were to... Yeah, let's just play these. I think I'm okay with this. And then if they do have, like, Sheltered by Ghost or something here, that's okay. Like, we do still have Carnosaur. If they have Sheltered by Ghost and the protective spell, then, like, so be it. You got me. Yep. This is exactly what we were talking about on stream, though, just earlier today. Was like, if you're going to ban something, for me, it's Manifold Mouse. Like, does it suck that these things do what they do and that they're strong cards or whatever? Yeah, absolutely. But if you get rid of Manifold Mouse, they don't have Double Strike. They're way less of a threat. Like, just kind of the way it is. Ooh, no, Arena. Shame on you. I saw what you were about to do. Alright, and then we'll do this just in case they get another Manifold Mouse. We could double block. But think about it, like, if that turn they don't have Manifold Mouse, then the rest of their turn doesn't even look that scary. It's just like, alright, you have like a 4 or 5 power creature, whatever, we'll just block it. And we'll trade or something or whatever. But with the double strike, changes everything. Yeah, get in there. I'm gonna get in with those two. Yeah, why not? And if you just have a Shelter by Ghost, you get me. Or Rage, I guess you get me too. Nah, I'd be close. Yeah, Rage would probably get me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you probably get there. Yeah, I'm going to block, obviously. Oh, they didn't have it. Alright. Cool. I genuinely thought they might Boros Charm or something there. Like, for real. I genuinely thought they might. Well, alright. I have to say, very surprised. Like, this actually performed probably better than it did at the beginning of the season. Now, to be fair, a couple of decks we saw were kind of weird and on the fringes, so I don't know about that. But, I mean, it kind of was what we said, right? As long as we drew removal, we were in pretty much all those matches. And we have a lot of big high roll draws, right? Where you can get big 3-mana thing on turns 2 and 3. Or you could play, like, one of your big 3s into a Raptor that's attacking with haste. All right, a lot of just cool things you could do with this to get out of trouble. So, surprisingly, very good. So if you're wanting to play an updated dinosaur deck, this might be the list you're looking for. And y'all know the drill. Link will be in the description. I'll take you over to Moxfield if you want it. Don't forget to check out Tales of Adventure and use my code and save yourself some money. And become a member. We have some cool stuff there. Check out all the details. But if you want to support the channel for free, remember, watch another video and watch it all the way through, because that always helps. But that's all of you for now. We'll see you next time.